So I'm sitting outside Burgess Antiques store in Nashville, Michigan. I have a doctor's appointment in Kalamazoo. So with the heat this week, and having a big piece of furniture sell out of our booth, I just couldn't get any projects done for you all on Saturday, but I thought, heck, why don't I take a little bit of time and take you antique shopping with me on my way to my doctor's appointment. But on the way, I stopped at a couple garage sales. Most of them weren't very, I didn't get anything, but I did get a couple things at one of the garage sales that I was pretty happy about. This beautiful candelabra is like an antique brass, $3. I was like, okay. Usually I find garage sales are not necessarily, anyway, in our area, are necessarily that great in price. And then on the dollar table, I found this Santa mold. It is a heavy metal. Can't tell you that it's cast. It's just a heavy metal. It still had the antique price on it, tag on it for $22. Oh, is he not awesome? So that was a couple good scores just stopping at a garage sale. I've been to a Burgess Antique store before, and I really like it. It's quite big. So yeah, let's go in and see what they have. This beautiful brick building, and yes, it is just as large as you see it. Pretty awesome. I'm actually doing another garden area, and I'm looking for some rusty, crusty outdoor stuff as I'm skimming to see if they have much. They don't really have too much in the outdoors, so hopefully they have something I can add into my new garden. So here we are. Oh, look at that's a fun light. Probably a Frankenstein piece, but pretty cool. I had a carved spoon like this, and it just sat. I think I ended up taking it to auction, and I think mine was actually a primitive antique, but you just never know. This is a good price for project pieces. I have an idea for one of these type of hangers, and $5, so that's a steal. These are pant hangers, but you can release it and use it, so that's a good buy. These guys are cute. Set of 3 for $60. Let's see, is this an ironstone piece? I'm not sure about that maker, but that's a beautiful picture. He's a cute little guy. It's a beautiful Tiffany lamp, $24. That's a nice price. Beautiful colors. He's a cute little fairy. $12 little pixie. Call him a fairy, pixie. Fun color. So many littles. Wow. I don't know if I need another swung base. That's got a pretty bottom on it. It's $99, and then cash another 20% off. Includes firm, so that's 20% off. Some nice glass pieces. These are pretty too. $15. Wow. There's 2 of them. Both $15. Huh. I have to think about that. Oh, here's some larger ones on the bottom. $75 for that. This one's 110. Chris's love. To see what I like. Oh, he is funny. He is funny. Look at these little heavy molds. Oh, some type of Halloween molds must be, because those are teeth and a bone. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. It's a nesting box. And then it has the pilgrims. I do resell nesting boxes. I've never seen a set like that. $5. Oh my. That seems like a great deal. That's a big Quaker State sign, $9.80. That's an oldie. Usually one of my favorite booths, so let's see if they have anything for me today. I love the cubby, but it's not for sale. Ooh, any ironstone plates? I have bought ironstone out of her booth before. Yeah, that would be an older ironstone piece. Not necessarily a pattern that I collect. Anything else? Some fun dishes. Some nice Crocs. Some littles. Always look at the bags. Hey, these are lions. Must be like a zoo theme, maybe? Some old blocks. Something heavy. Stones. It's a little dark in this corner. Then some more zoo animals. Nothing yet. Got some dishes. Blue. Some teens. Some more bowls. Oh, $10 firkin. Huh. Might have to take that to paint it. It's not very desirable as is. So yeah, I'll look it up, but usually the metal isn't as desirable. $30 butter mold. Oh, pineapple. Oh, look at these these are adorable. That could go with my garden theme. Oh, I like those. There's another little firkin. Let's see what this looks like. $8 folk art. That one is cute at $8. Oh, I like the wire around that. Bucket hanger. Oh, it hangs. That's nice. Bucket plus hanger. I don't know if I have anything to hang anything off of. What tins does she have? Okay, pretty scale. I like the blue. That is a good price, $21. I usually get $45 to $55 for a scale. Nice little ant stand. $24. Their round brushes, $9. That's a steal. See if anything catches my eye and I'll take you along. Seems like a good price. For $28. Huh. I'll have to look that up. Oh, here's the McCoy cup in the green. Little Pyrex bowl. His smiley face with a candle. Another smiley face. Here's a little blue swung vase. The This one's $59.95. I have plenty of blue though. I don't need any blue. That's just fun. See what they have. And those are fun. Wooden fish. Got some other wood things. Let's look at the brooms. Some cement gnomes. Those are fun. I do need garden things, but I wasn't thinking that. Oh, look at this little wire basket. These are nice to put crocks or glass in. It's a nice size. Here's some of the items that I got the other day that I put up because I wasn't sure if they all came, and it looks like some of them do. Interesting. Glad I ran into that. Had never seen that set before. That's pretty. That would show in the light. 200? That's not bad. A couple little molds. Little baby carriage. Little puppy dog. I always like to take a little gander in this booth. Ooh. Ooh. That is beautiful. We have upstairs. So go check out what the upstairs has. It's changed a little bit, which is good. Change is good, right? That's pretty. I don't know if it's ironstone or not. I think it's just china. Art glass birds. Nope, that's a good price on some bingo cards. $8. And the black ones. I think, are these blue or black? So this one is $16. These are always good for, flashcards are always good for displays and frogs. Oh, that's a beautiful covered dish. Viking. Beautiful color. See what's in here. Little rusty, crusty kitchen items. Not finding much for my gardens though. That I would love to paint, but not for $18. I can't paint them. For a couple bucks I can paint them, but not for that. This is the back room of the upstairs. Lots of fans going because it's hot. Terribly hot. Look at these candelabras. They're beautiful. $3.25 a piece. But they're beautiful. Oh, that is a massive frame, massive picture. Lots of little figurines. See if anything catches. Your eye catches what your eye catches. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, ceramic outdoor frog. The snail. Oh my gosh. Look at them. 2 frogs. Oh, Oh, they're so cute. The snail's 15 and the frogs are 30, so I get to leave them behind, but they're pretty cool. Nice little display with the cubby. Oh, there's some older scissors. Wow, that's a humongous Mexican pottery pitcher. 28 on that. Nice booth, nicely displayed. Look at he's fun. $8. He's just a little pottery piece, but very cute. Oh, he's so cute. Even signed by the artist from '76. Oh my gosh. Cuteness. Now this booth is all signs and mirrors and Dairy Queen. You can have a Dairy Queen sign. Budweiser. An M&M guy. Lots of stuff. Look at this black swan. Looks to be hand carved. No, oh, there is a signature. And 45. Beautiful though. I love that long neck. Oh, curiosity. I picked up one of these. I wonder how much he has on it. 35. Okay. That is a nice mushroom painting. Nice frame. 45 on that. There's another mushroom in an older frame. 45 on that one. That one's, they're both signed. I kind of like the for sale sign. But I think it's MDF board, so I think it would swell outside. Oh, that's a cute little cubby. Put all your little collections in. I wonder how much. $12. Nice patina of it. I don't know if I have room for another cubby to display in my booth. Cute bunny. $10. $7. I always like this booth. I like how they have the plaids displayed. You can have a whole little collection right there. Sometimes they have some swung bases, but not seeing any today. This purple's beautiful though. Candle in it. $18. Art glass. Some kitchen tools. You know I have to look. What's that one? $8. The melon roller. Oh. Look at that little chair. I don't know if it was a display or sample or if it was for a little kid. Nice display in this booth. See if we see anything. Oh, I love those. I love these little guys. Nice display, like the boots with the florals in them. That's very pretty. I think it's a planter. I had to touch it. It's a planter. Here's a piece of ironstone. $35 for that train. Look at the yummies in here, y'all. Oh, how much is the bowl? Jadeite bowl, $40. $50 on the pink bags. pretty on that mixing bowl also. There's a Fire King. Those are so cute. Hot air balloons. So that'd be so cute in a little kid's room. Oh, I sold him before, that sweet little mouth. He's $12. He's very sweet though. Oh, this is the leaf pattern ironstone. Just curious on the prices. $25. Beautiful red set of canisters. Looks like it's missing a lid on the one. So this is just a hanging family scale, but it doesn't have its tray. But I have one of those that I put in a basket, and I think it looks nice for decor. There's a little swan up there. Duck swan. 14. Could use a paint job. That's not bad. He's ceramic, so I'm gonna leave him behind. I prefer wood. Just a preference. There's a little sugar. $18. Little chairs, little jadeite mugs. $13. That is a great price. It's Fire King underneath there. And then this one's a little as is, but coconut oil will recondition that. And that one is $12. Oh no, there's some baby bends. There's some big bends. Look at that one. Oh, I don't have one in that color. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make it far into this room before I count some stuff. I think that's Beacon. Yeah, that's a pretty piece. Oh, cuteness. We got down here. Nope, just a newer piece. There's some Brian Burgle. Flower frog shell. Always drawn to these. They don't really sell, but I'm drawn to them. Oh, I needed these clocks in my life too, but could I reason them? Because they're retail and it would probably be for collecting, but I don't know what it is about those old clocks that just have me obsessed with collecting them. Yep, it's an obsession. It definitely is. This little gate would be so cute in a fairy garden. I was trying to think of where I could add it in with my rusty crusty garden theme, but it might have been a little small. It's a mini. This one is mini. That's a nice corner hutch piece. Great for display. Nice American flag. McCoy turtle. Good shape. So now I'm checking out another antique store. This is Old Dog Vintage in Battle Creek, Michigan. I love popping in here and seeing what treasures they have. About to do some voiceover here. The music was quite loud. I must be right by a speaker. So, all these brass cats. I loved the little distinguished gentleman look that they had going on. This booth I think was 20 or 30% off if I spied anything. But I love to look at the littles. I love to dig. How about you all? They're just something pleasing to the eye. I can tell that they spent the time to color coordinate their booths. I noticed that right away, and that attracted me into going into it. Never know if the square butter pats are as desirable as the round butter pats, but I'm always surprised just to find one nowadays. They seem so hard to find anymore. Sometimes I forget to look at the stuff because I'm so busy looking at the cubby. If you watch my channel often, I love cubbies. That is a great find on that cubby to be able to display your stuff in a booth. The hardest thing about getting a booth is finding big furniture pieces to display your pieces on. And aren't these three hens just, they are cute. I've seen posts on Instagram where people style up these old riding boots, but I couldn't find a price on them, and I don't know. Do I need another thing to be able to start a new collection? But they were nice. have better luck painting these type of bowls up. Not if they're primitive and true, like really old, but they sell better for me if I paint them up, if I can get them at the right price. So I was really considering on these. We got some good prices. She's pretty. Love this. I love that chicken feeder. That would be fun to style up. I'm going to have to take a moment to check these up. I think these are made by Sears also, and they are priced way cheaper than I've ever seen any of the Mary Mushroom sets. No, they're not the Mary Mushroom set, but still cool mushroom pieces. I've actually been looking for a swan that I have an idea for displaying and painting it, but of course I haven't run across one quite yet. As I'm editing this, I'm like, oh, I totally forgot about this pot. I would have snagged that up at that price. I was going to go back and get it. I just didn't want to carry it while I was filming. Oh my gosh, look at those bunnies. This is a nice size, very open booth. Lots of different, from toys to Pyrex to old kitchen stuff. That definitely draws you right in. I actually have some of these in my booth right now, so I'm just kind of checking the prices. And I sold one of these for $12 back in the day because I assumed it wasn't with the set. Well, you know, live and learn. So, you know, even after we go to auctions on Saturdays, whatever town we're in, we always try to stop at any antique mall because you just never know what hidden treasures are going to be on all these shelves. It's such a variety of what each vendor, each dealer will pick up. So you just have to go and check them all out.
Hand-carved mushrooms are everything. They are well done. They are gorgeous. That is a skill to look at a piece of wood and be able to create something like these. Oh my gosh. And each one is just an individual work of art. So, I'm drawn to terracotta, so I was checking this out. And it must just be a mushroom day for me or something. My eye is drawn to every mushroom I see in both of these antique stores today. We'll finish the tour up with these cool piece of art. Talk about steampunk. She looks like she could come to life, doesn't she? This is a great use for old mantel clock that's not working anymore. I love how they made the shelf out of it so you could display a little treasures. Well worth $85 for that creativity.
I'm home from my doctor's appointment. Yes, I ended up going to Burgess Antiques in Nashville, and then I also went to Old Dog Vintage in Battle Creek, two of the favorite antique stores that I like to go into, looking for items that either for me to decorate my own home with, or for items that I feel as if I can make over, or items that I can make enough profit on. So let me share with you what I got. So at Burgess, as I'll share that first. Look at this humongous tray. So this must have been maybe used outside, but it's galvanized. It's aged in the weather. I think it was like $12. Look at the size of that. It is an awesome piece. Awesome. Love it. They did really well wrapping everything up. Then I found some mushrooms, and if you compare owls to mushrooms, mushrooms are the things that don't stay in my booth. Owls take a little bit longer to sell, but mushrooms are a quick sale. So if I see it, like I think I can at least double my price, I'm going to snag it up. So this definitely is vintage, cool, as is piece. I did pick up that little basket for $5. I may use it myself or like make something out of it, put something in it. So at Burgess, I probably should tell you, I spent $186 total for everything that I bought at Burgess Antiques. So I did pick up the black bingo cards to resell. People like to use those in their decor, or if they're a journaler or any kind of scrapbooking, they also like to use them in that kind of stuff. There's so many options of what you can do with like those old vintage papers and game pieces. So I definitely picked up that old brush, especially the shape of it. Oh my goodness. So that was a great find. And a couple little pieces to go into my display. These rusty, crusty little rake and hose. So I love those. I gotta go little by little. They have it packed in there. Oh, I think I remember what these are. It wasn't that long ago I was there, so there should be two of them. So I did pick up those two jadeite cups. And like I said, like those dry spots, have you ever used coconut oil? I've refreshed like matte stuff a ton with coconut oil. It's just dry spots. But other than that, I mean, there's no chips or cracks or anything. So for a collection, jadeite is like running hot right now. Oops.
Is that because jade is porous, you think?
Yeah. And I did get this little folk art chicken painted. I'm leaving this as is. This is that primitive folk art. Awesome. Just an awesome hand painted piece. I love the color of it. Now I had to have some self-control because you know I collect Big Ben clocks or Baby Ben clocks, but this booth, that booth had these priced for me to take home. So that was awesome. I don't have an all silver one. And then I like the face on this one, how it's kind of like not so bright that it's aged. Now the other booth had some and I was like, okay, no, that's not resale prices for them. I would be adding them to my collection and I don't really have any more room. I need to get another cupboard. I did pick up this little lantern. I love these little things. Put a light in it. If you have a garden area, a fairy garden, you have a plant stand. These are just awesome. The roof is what got me. The roof, the detail, the glass, the whole shebang, it all got me. I don't think you saw this on camera, but it is an ashtray. It's a little mid-century modern ashtray that is a fish. And I've shared with you before that we are in a lake community, or where our antique mall is a lake community. So there's lots of lakes surrounding us. So a lot of people come to decorate their lake property. So I thought it's in wonderful shape. It was so cute. And then this was priced enough that I could double. I love the blue. I don't know if I've ever had a blue one. It doesn't have to be pristine. It is an old scale. I think they're awesome decor pieces. And then the last thing, I know that I've seen it there before, and I thought it was more money, so maybe it got marked down, was this little spice set. I love that because it reminds me of the curry color that I like to paint. So they're super cute. It's not really that old. This one actually has some cinnamon sticks in it. Oh, and some allspice. It is filled with goodies. Okay, there's ginger's not in here. Oh, there's something. What? Anyway, but they are super cute. They look primitive. They look vintage. So that is what I got at Burgess. Now, what did I find at Old Dog Vintage? As you entered the building, they had like a little potting area where they had some old outdoor stuff. Because, I need another rusty, crusty butterfly for I didn't know it was going to be a butterfly garden. And it's probably missing pieces that were probably on it, but I love it as is. I like that it has some of the yellow still on it. So that one was for me. And then yeah, $24. I'm picking this up, whether I'm going to resell it. My collection is full, I think. Who knows if I will slip it on there. I'll see how it works, or how it looks on there. Like Chris said, he's like, is there something you don't necessarily like in there, or there's something you think there's two of? I don't know. When it comes to swung vases, I haven't really ever seen matching ones. They're so unique in themselves. So we'll see if I add this to my shelf or not. And then I thought this was priced wonderfully, and I cannot believe it was there. Oh my goodness, because I would have snagged that. Oh my gosh. So it is one of those hard plastic, mid-century modern. The clock probably doesn't work, but hello, who cares? Look at those mushrooms. Look at those colors, the ladybugs on it. I have sold similar owls, frogs in this material. I was trying to see if there was a date on it. I know the ones I've had in the past have been dated, there might be too much oxidation on there, and I'm not going to mess with changing out to make it work. So whoever buys it, they can mess with that if they want to, because it's so, oh my gosh, it's so super cute. I wouldn't want to do anything to it. So that's 2 mushrooms. So let's finish up with some more mushrooms. So I did end up looking on eBay at that canister set, which is also from Sears, but it's not the Mary mushroom set. It's not in like mint condition. Oh, my cat's trying to. So it's not in mint condition, as you can see. It has some wear, but you don't really, all you ever see is the Mary mushroom ones, and you see it for a heavenly price. So I quickly did look, it's two-sided. I quickly did look it up, and it ranged from $40 from a bid to $125. So the set was $45. So I feel that like I can at least almost double my money back putting these in my booth. Because that is one thing, like I will buy little mushroom stuff and it usually goes fast. So we'll see how these pieces go. So thank you for letting me take a break from crafting, going to my doctor's appointment. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have weekly doctor's appointments with what's going on. I will share that when I get it figured out with the doctors on the Journey channel. But anyway, thanks for going antiquing with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the treasures. Let me know if you've been to Burgess in Nashville or Old Dog Vintage in Battle Creek, or if I kind of like spiked your interest there of wanting to go to these stores, maybe on a cooler day. It was a little bit warm today. I think it got to be 95 here. And if you live in an area that it's that warm all the time, bless your heart, but we Michiganders, or we're not necessarily, or me anyway, I am not used to that kind of heat. Anyway, so thanks again for watching today's video, and as always, I will be back to crafting. Do not worry. I will just do these kind of like shop with me as fillers, depending on how I'm feeling and how many doctor's appointments I have going on, just so I still can entertain you and get content out. So I hope you enjoyed this little different than crafting video. So again, thanks for watching today's video. And as always, if you're part of our YouTube family, thank you so much. And if you're new and you're checking out this channel for the first time and you liked what you saw, remember, I do lots of makeovers here on the channel. This is just an extra of doing some kind of a shop with me thrift haul. So again, thanks for watching. We will see you next time, and you can see what I'm up to. Bye.